Hey everyone, welcome to NTI Day 13, our last day from our first packets. I will be going over our last two grammar pages in this video. They are both about apostrophes, using them to show possession or ownership for singular and plural nouns and also for contractions. So the first page I'm going to go over is the life in space. You'll see that at the top right hand corner. And remember, we're showing possession with apostrophes. For singular nouns, we add apostrophe S. For plural nouns, we add the apostrophe at the end. And then we also use apostrophes for contractions. In these sentences, you'll have some errors. Some of them need to be apostrophes for contractions, and some of them need to be showing ownership. Something belongs to that noun. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you big hints today to help you out by highlighting the words that need apostrophes. You'll need to think about where those apostrophes need to go, if it's a contraction or if it's for showing ownership. So number one, we have three words that need apostrophes. There's no washing machine on the space station, so astronauts launch their dirty undies outside to burn up in Earth's atmosphere. Too bad you can't do that. In this one, we have three words, what I've just said, that need apostrophes. Theirs, Earth's, and can't. One of those is showing ownership. The other two are contractions, and they need apostrophes for the words to show that they are two words pushed together. Number two, crying in space can get messy. Without gravity to help them fall, astronauts' tears form giant wobbly balls of liquid that cling to their faces. This one just has one word that needs an apostrophe, astronauts. So remember, when we're showing ownership, if the word already says it's more than one, then the apostrophe goes at the end. If it's only talking about one of them, it's apostrophe S. So think about how many astronauts are they talking about? Number three, there's salt on hand to make space food tastier, but only in liquid form. Otherwise, it would fly everywhere and sneak up the astronauts' noses. Achoo! So this one we have two words that need apostrophes. Theirs and astronauts. One of those words is a contraction and it needs the apostrophe because it is a contraction. The other one is showing ownership. And remember, think about how many is it talking about. If it's just one, it's an apostrophe S. If it's more than one, the apostrophe goes at the end. Number four, some astronauts say the smell of space is like wet clothes. Others claim it's like burned cookies or fried steak. That's very interesting. In this one, we have one word that needs an apostrophe. This one, we already had a page on it's and its, so where would the apostrophe go in that word? Number five, floating around all day isn't great exercise, so astronauts do 2 hours worth of running on a special treadmill every day. On this one, we have two, isn't. And then the next one I'm going to tell you, because this one is a tricky one, I think, for third graders, hours worth, because it is a noun. We are looking at hours more than one, and what belongs to it, their worth. So the apostrophe on that one's going to go at the end. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you that one. The apostrophe goes at the end of this one because there's more than 1 hour that the worth belongs to. And that one you don't have to know so much for third grade. And that one's tricky for adults too. So that's the first page of grammar. The next page of grammar is fun facts about deserts. You'll see that we're adding apostrophes again to show possession or for contractions. Waiting for my highlighter to show up here. Okay, fun facts about deserts. Number one, they have already done for us. Deserts get almost no rain. Sometimes they're so hot that raindrops dry up before they can hit the ground. They have already put the apostrophe in for this contraction there. There is really two words pushed together. They are. So the apostrophe goes before the RE. Now, I'm going to do the same thing as the other page. I'm going to highlight the words that you'll need to add the apostrophes to. Some of them are showing ownership and some are, again, showing contractions. Number two, deserts aren't always hot. Icy cold Antarctica is the world's biggest desert. Some people say it hasn't rained there for more than 2 million years. So number two has three words that need an apostrophe. That's not it. Aren't. Let's try that again. World and hasn't. Now, two of those are contractions, so you need to think about where you're going to put the apostrophe in those two words. And one of them is showing ownership. And think about, is it one thing? The apostrophe is going to go before the S. If it's more than one thing, it goes at the end. Number three, hills of sand called sand dunes can grow to be 4,000 feet tall. That's taller than 2 Empire State Buildings stacked on top of each other. Wow, that is very tall. On this one, we have one word that needs an apostrophe, and that one is a contraction. So where would that apostrophe need to go to show that there's two words in there? Number four, scientists have studied ancient rat poop from Chile's Atacama Desert, I think I'm saying that correctly, to figure out how much it has rained there over time. In years with more rainfall, the rat's poop pellets were bigger. So in this one, we have two that we're looking for. Chilies, now that is a proper noun, is a specific place, and rats. So both of these are showing ownership. One is one thing, one noun, so it'll be apostrophe S. The other one is more than one, so the apostrophe goes at the end. Number five, what's that mysterious humming noise? Singing sand is a sound caused by sand rolling down a dune. Watch out, Beyonce. This one only has one. It is a contraction, so where would that apostrophe need to go there? And then the next one, if you like snowboarding, you'll love sandboarding. Instead of going down snowy trails, sandboarders ride down sand dunes, smooth sides. We have two in this one. One is a, let me go back here, sorry. There's one, and there's the other one. One of these words is a contraction, and the other one is a noun, and something belongs to it. Think about where you would put that apostrophe, either at the end if it's already more than one thing, or if it's only one, then it goes apostrophe S. So hopefully that helps you all out. I will go over these answers during our Google Meet today. Be sure to log into our dance party at 3, and our Google Meet will still be at 3:30. So I hope to see you guys there. Have a great day.